Well, you know that ain't me, man. So you know not. I don't ever say nothing. Well, you'll come in sometimes if I'm in here. If I'm solo. Yeah, you'll come in. Yeah.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd. We've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. For the Miami Heat, they
People fumble.
game after the loss to the Bucks. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, it's the badges that people got on their players. If they don't get tired, they won't fumble the ball. Like if you got wrecking ball on a certain play, then it's hard to make them fumble.
Wallace looking for an opening, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out, Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Brown. Rebound by Wallace. Left side Tatum. From downtown. Good on the triple.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Brown outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. It's been a quick start for Miami. 7-point differential.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Down low. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
All right, man.
Nice play. And
all right, J2K.
They're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Richmond. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Halliburton for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Parrish. To end the run.
Good take.
2 points on the layup.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Halliburton.
Good block.
Malone
Good block.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Wallace outside. Driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside, Malone. Just 5 on the clock.
Good move, Kels.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
What a move by Malone. Driving in with a few long strides and then just rocketing to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. Excellent D there from Parrish. Inside. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
Good play.
They've scored several times already in the first quarter on the inside.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Wembanyama, right side. To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
Here's Gugliotta. Takes it
Damn you, Kels. Good move.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Gugliotta. Poked away. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Damn, hit off his leg.
Switch here.
Come on, Rip. What?
And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing by
Who?
5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our
Good block.
reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum.
Sucks.
He said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Outside Tatum. Pass to Hamilton. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And here's Tatum for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
And you watch Jason Tatum.
Good take.
Here, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar.
Oh, my bad, Rip.
Never waned.
Here's Hamilton. Following the bucket by the Nets. Back to
Shit.
Thompson. Beal with the steal. Puts up a deep 3.
Now you just forcing shit, Kels.
Shot clock at 14. Pass to Bridgman. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Now here is Hamilton. Thompson misses. Pass to Worthy. Great D that time from Tatum.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that stretch.
Wow.
Richmond outside. Lets it go from deep.
Good shot.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Hamilton. He has yet to score. Martin with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange
Good take.
more often than not.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Thompson. Martin trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Thompson. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson. A 3 from Anderson.
Ooh, Klay not taking it to the.
Well, Heat leading by 5. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Miami will.
Damn, I did not want him to make a cut like that.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now, here is Battier. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. No good that time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out front. They lead by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Thompson outside. Drummond a screen. In the corner, Battier with it. Here's Hamilton.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
First team foul.
Stolen by
Wrong
Worthy.
button.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
It's Martin on the wing. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by the Nets.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olin. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian
You
national
got to be
team.
kidding me.
Kevin?
No, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break. And I'm happy, I know we all are, for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Richmond for 3. Screen by Malone. To the paint.
Good
The
pass.
Nets need to get a shot off here. Over Wallace. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Miami trailing. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You know,
Come on.
quick fix with this group.
Man.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Malone. Nice defense from Wallace. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Tatum drives in.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Over to the left wing. Here's Parrish. That one
Good
goes
take.
in. Parrish has got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Wembanyama.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Halliburton. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
It's Anderson.
Good shot.
Good work there as it goes. Anderson's got his second bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Drummond in the post. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Lambeer. Left side, Brown. James Worthy on the wing. Goes up with the stripe. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Here's Hamilton. Nice defense from Malone.
Shit.
The Nets with the lead. On the wing, Brown. He's got 9.
Second quarter.
To the middle. Here's Lambeer. The shot.
Good shit.
Brown making the play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wallace left side. Fires from deep. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Nets with possession here.
What, before you can make a trade?
Outside, Beal. Pass to Williams. And here's Lambeer. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Beal from long range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shit.
Good on the bucket. Lambeer's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Thompson. Great drive, Klay Thompson.
You like the way Klay reads the defense and finds the soft spot. Great move.
Pass to Lambeer. Stolen by Thompson. In the corner, Tatum.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
Back to Halliburton.
Oh, why did you throw it over there?
Here's Richardson. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it
Threw the
down
ball
over
to the
top,
wrong person.
But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player.
Shut up.
An opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Tatum wide open. He fires one.
He missed him.
A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Three-pointer.
Got that one.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Tatum's got 8 points.
an accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking
Good
to
take.
pull the trigger.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. He has 7.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Richmond.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Pass to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't
Stop
been
forcing
able
it.
to put it together.
Good shot.
Traps in the tray. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's
Oh,
worth.
that's
Heck, I
hard.
should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And they recover it. Malone in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama with the rebound.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Come
Let's check
on,
in with our
dude.
reporter David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control.
You didn't lean
Says,
into him.
"I
No,
want
he
to
got all
win,
ball.
So I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in
Oh,
my
I didn't mean
hands
to do
and just
that.
make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys the ball. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for...
Go for it. Mm-hmm.
that report. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Heat making a switch here. Brown right side. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Brown, no good. Miami trailing. And here's the fast break. Here's Wembanyama. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where
Good one.
from it. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Tatum with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Here's Wembanyama. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. The Heat with the lead. Halliburton in the corner. Ayton in the corner. Pass to Wembanyama.
Why would you do that?
Here's Brown. And he tries
Good
in.
take.
He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
Now here's Ayton. To the inside. Fires from the line. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Substitutions on the court.
Now Halliburton. He has 7. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Richardson. Batum for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Porter with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
Substitutions for your Nets. Bill Laimbeer.
And here's Tatum for 3. A rebound by the Nets.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Good one.
Seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Here's Ball. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Bill Laimbeer. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition.
Oh, come on.
Take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible. Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Up top, Porter. Pass to Tatum. Lock at 6. For 3.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Batum with the ball. Oh, Hamilton defending. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The kick out to Ball. And ball gets double teamed. The three from Tatum.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Oh, boy.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Heat trailed by 6. Malone comes with the double team. Hamilton with it. Picked up by Malone.
Come on.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Richardson, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Offensive struggles continue.
Got to be
missing
fucking
again.
kidding me, man.
Nets leading by 8. Parrish with it. 8 points for him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So it's Miami now. Pass to Thompson. Tipped away.
Just, come on. Ain't no fucking way.
And it's Worthy in the corner. And finished off by Worthy.
This is some bullshit.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Battier. Drops in the layup for 2.
Ain't no bullshit, all that double team you doing.
As we head to the 4th. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 8. Live from Brooklyn, New York. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Now here's Brown. Pass to Worthy. Back to Brown. Malone in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
No fucking way,
Malone's
man.
at the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Brooklyn. Ball no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Stolen by Ball. Only one man back on D.
Go in, go
Shooting
in.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitch Richmond.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Nets leading by 10. Here's Brown. Off target at the rim. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wallace. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum from 3.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Malone outside. And stolen by Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
For someone who doesn't get to the line very often, it's good to see Ball putting some pressure on the defense.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Bridgman. Good, and Beal picking up the assist.
Good shot.
And how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And here is ball. Hamilton outside. Here's Wallace. Miami no good on that time either.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this
And
game.
one, baby.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the Heat making a change here. Free throw off from Ball.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a
Shit.
challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Thompson left side. Here's Halliburton. Gugliotta grabs the board. Nets leading by 8. There's Beal with the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Ball no
I
good.
shouldn't have tried to force
The
that.
contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
The shot by Gugliotta, no good. The Heat trailed by 8. The drive by Ball.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The Heat making a switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, listened in with what Jordi Fernandez was telling the team. Yeah, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge the defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially
Damn,
on the
Rasheed.
interior. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Brett Brown. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. Now Halliburton. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Worthy with a clean look. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
His third personal foul. 15.
Pass to Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown feeling it out a bit. Harris. Top of the key. Brown, no good. The Heat trailed by 6. Here's Wembanyama.
I didn't. I shouldn't have shot that.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes Miami. The 3 from Tatum. Drains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Miami. Here's Malone.
Wow, what a shot.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Three-pointer, Worthy.
Yeah.
Trains it.
Good shot.
Worthy's got 6 in the quarter.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Richmond. Over Thompson. Richmond no good. This one for 3. The shot by Thompson no good.
Bullshit.
Questionable shot selection in that lead. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Wembanyama. Money!
Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
6 to shoot. Back to Malone. Count!
Good pass.
Just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done. Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. A rebound by the Nets.
Shit.
And so they foul intentionally.
His third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
At the line. 2 times.
So he can't get either to fall. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His third personal foul. 4th team foul. And out the line. Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Help your punk ass make your team better, and I end up losing to your ass.
So now it's a 7-point game.
Unbelievable.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves.
Shut the fuck up.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 7. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The offensive rebound. Malone with the block. Richmond for 3. No good there.
GG.
So it's Brooklyn with
Bastard.
the win. They didn't make it easy.
You won't win the next 3. Help you make your team better. You end up losing to you. It irritates me. You better say thank you. Okay, fuck you then. Next time you need help, ask somebody else. Since you want to act like that. Should be appreciative. Nobody had to help your ass out. No, you should say thank you. Because I made your team better. Okay. Okay, Charles. All right. You asked me for my help, and I did help you. All right, next time your team is garbage, I'm not gonna say shit. All right, sure. No, I'm mad at myself for losing that game. That's what I'm mad about. No, I'm winning the next 3. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm winning the next 3. No, I know, so bullshit.